Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Have a good time, my students, and welcome back to lesson number 9. In this lesson, we will talk about scientific claims. So let's come inside our lesson. Number A, work in pairs. Explain the following terms. We have 4 terms here. Number 1, watermill. 2, perpetual motion. 3, continuous circulation. Number 4, rotating screw. Let's explain these 4 terms and see the answers in front of you, my darling students. Number 1, you can see here the picture. Watermill. Watermill is drawn in your books, page number 74. Number 2, perpetual motion means continuous or never-ending movement, a movement which is continuous, which is never-ending. Number 3, continuous circulation means going around without ever stopping. Going around without stopping. 4, rotating screw means a screw that goes round and round. It goes round and round. Yes, this picture is the watermill. The watermill. Now practice number B. Work in pairs. Look at the diagram opposite of the perpetual motion watermill designed by Robert Flood in 1618. Discuss the following questions. Number 1. Explain how the machine was supposed to work using the verbs lift, turn, and carry. 2. What problems might there have been with this machine? Yeah, the answers here. Number 1. Water from the channel drives the water wheel. The water collects in a tank. The wheel turns a rotating screw, and this lifts water from the tank and takes it back to the channel. The wheel also turns a millstone, which grinds corn. The channel carries water back to the water wheel. Number 2. What problems might there have been with this machine? The moving parts of the machine would produce friction, and friction wastes energy, so it would slow the machine down. Now, practice number C. Dr. Flood was very proud of his new invention. Here are some things he might have said about it. Using the verbs in brackets, rewrite each sentence as a reported speech. Example: this is the most important invention since the wheel. Claim: Dr. Flood claimed that this was the most important invention since the wheel. The sentences here are: number 1, I have designed a perpetual motion watermill. Announce. We have to use this verb. Number 2, it can be used for grinding corn. Say. 3. The machine will continue moving forever. Claim. The continuous circulation of water turns the grindstone. Explain. Life will be much easier for everyone. Promise. Friction may be a problem. Admit. Here are the answers. Number 1. I have designed a perpetual motion watermill. Announce, we can say, Dr. Flood announced that he had designed a perpetual motion watermill. Number 2. It can be used for grinding corn. Say, he said that it could be used for grinding corn. Number 3. The machine will continue moving forever. Claim. He claimed that the machine would continue moving forever. 4. The continuous circulation of water turns the grindstone. Explain. He explained that the continuous circulation turned the grindstones. 5. Life will be much easier for everyone. Promise. He promised that life would be easier for everyone. Now, number 6. Friction may be a problem. Admit. He admitted that friction might be a problem. Now, let's do practice number E. Read the text and check your ideas in exercise D. Then complete the paragraph by crossing out the incorrect options. Let's read the text. In 150 AD, Ptolemy drew the first map of the constellations. He promised or claimed that the Earth was the center of the universe, and that the moon, planets, and the sun orbited the Earth. It wasn't until 1543 that Ptolemy's ideas were challenged or disagreed. Copernicus, a Polish monk, argued or persuaded that the sun, not the earth, was the center of the universe and the planets orbited around the sun. Some years later, Galileo, an Italian physicist, recommended or supported Copernicus' ideas. He convinced or agreed with Copernicus that the planets orbited the sun. However, Galileo's books on the subject got him into trouble with the church, which blamed or accused him of being anti-religious and threatened or warned him with prison. As a result, Galileo was forced to deny or to refuse his beliefs. The answer is here. I want to read this lesson again, or this text. In AD 150 AD, Ptolemy drew the first map of the constellations. He claimed that the Earth was the center of the universe, and that the moon, planets, and the sun orbited the Earth. It wasn't until 1543 then that Ptolemy's ideas were challenged. Copernicus, a Polish monk, argued that the sun, not the earth, was the center of the universe, and the planets orbited around the sun. Some years later, Galileo, an Italian physicist, supposed Copernicus' ideas. He agreed with Copernicus that the planets orbited the sun. However, Galileo's books on the subject got him into trouble with the church, which accused him of being anti-religious and threatened him with prison. As a result, Galileo was forced to deny his beliefs. Now, after doing this exercise number E, we can conclude this lesson. So, goodbye.